aftermath of Hurricane Sandy. Scenes like this still prominent across the Northeast. Homes destroyed, neighborhoods turned into rows of rubble.
As we mentioned, we just found out that New York's mayor has now canceled the New York Marathon after saying earlier this week it would go on. Fox's David Lee Miller is in Staten Island with the very latest on the recovery efforts.
Gauging the devastation and trying to give some hope, New York Mayor Michael Bloomberg touring the damage in Brooklyn, urging patience to millions of New Yorkers worn down by Sandy's wrath.
We are doing what we can as fast as we can, consistent with making sure that we have no further loss of life.
Folks frustrated with long lines for gas. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo says relief is on the way. Cuomo saying the Coast Guard has cleared debris from New York Harbor, allowing tankers to re-enter ports, and more fuel will be en route soon, along with $100 million for relief.
Millions of gallons of gasoline are now through the harbor and going into the distribution network.
But for many, getting gas is the least of their problems, with homes flooded or destroyed. Staten Island, one of the hardest hit areas, houses ripped apart, some blown off their foundations, others drowning in floodwater. Emergency crews trying to fast-track the assessment of damage here after residents said they were being ignored. The Federal Emergency Management Agency also mobilizing 30 joint teams to the hardest hit areas.
These joint teams will have an expert in each area, an expert who knows private insurance, an expert from FEMA who knows the FEMA funds, and an expert from the state who knows the state housing programs.
Nearly half of the reported deaths in New York City took place here on Staten Island. Now forecasters say another storm is on the horizon, but it is expected to stay east of New York and New Jersey. On Staten Island, David Lee Miller, Fox News.
Jim's going to have more on that storm in less than a minute. Sandy also leaving a number of animals stranded in that part of the country. And coming up at 6:15, how a Southwest Florida man is giving you the chance to help them out.